This is a story about a woman who in 1983 was found crying in a dumpster. She was abandoned. Nobody knew where her family was. The detective at the time pulled her out of the dumpster. She then went through the system, got adopted, and she told me she's lived a really happy life. But in the beginning of December, there was a baby who was abandoned. Her name was India.
Yeah.
And seeing the reaction of the rescuers that found baby India, she thought, I really want to find the people who rescued me. I want to say thank you to them.
Wow.
So she tried to make some headway with this, hit dead end after dead end. That's when she calls 11 Alive. So we do the story on her, and it picks up so much steam that she's actually now able to get the police report from when she was found. So I want to put the police report up so you can see what she has to work with here. It's not a lot. They found this police report on microfiche. Remember that from back in the day? And so now I have a whole bunch of internet sleuths who are going through this report trying to see if they can find any detail that might connect the people who were there at the time to Baby Jan, was her name when she was found in the dumpster. So she's hoping that people can read that and maybe pick out some detail, because she really wants to say thank you to the people who saved her. When we first posted her story, there was so much reaction to it. I want to show you some of the comments here. Margie says, look, I really hope that she finds her family. I hope that her birth mom sees this and understands what a beautiful and strong daughter she turned out to be. And then Brianna here is just impressed with her, saying, I'm so glad she's lived her life with love and happiness instead of hate and anger. You can imagine in a situation like that, it might be easy to feel resentful or upset.
Because she talks about her mom in a compassionate, her birth mother in such a compassionate way, saying, I can't imagine what she was going through at that time in her life.
Yeah.
But you've got to believe that this is a moment that's seared into the minds of anyone who was there that day. And if they just have an inkling that she's looking, that they would step up and say, it was me, because how much it would do for them to know that she not only was okay physically, but had a really great, happy, fulfilling life. She has a family of her own, right?
Yeah, she does. She has 3 kids. She's incredibly happy. She has a strong marriage, but she really wants to find these people to say thank you.
I love how this story has so many legs and how it keeps building and just growing, and so many people are invested in seeing this through to a happy ending for this woman, because I'm sure, you know, it's come up in her life several times, but it just seems like at this point in her life, it is such a bright light. And to just see it come all the way into fruition, I would just love to keep following this story to see how this really turns out. I think your gang of sleuths, I think they're going to get it.
Yes, and if you want to get in on this conversation, go to my Facebook page, Caitlin Ross 11 Alive. I have pictures of her from when she was a baby. We have comments from her. She's actually weighing in on the comments. So if you have a question you want to ask her, you can shoot that into the comments. She's responding, and we're going to catch up with her again on Monday. So I just can't wait to see where this leads.
Can I just throw one thing in?
Yes.
Because we're 30 years later, and I think the one thing is that we are still having babies in this position. But since Baby Jan was in that dumpster, there's laws now that if anyone's feeling that desperate, you can take that child to a fire station or a police station and make sure that they have a safe alternative. Just wanted to say that.
So many options out there for safe spaces.
Really, really important point.
All right.